Well, tonight finds us driving into Niagara Falls Saturday night. It's 1:45. Meant to get out here a little earlier actually, but as usual, always running a little late, so better late than never, I suppose. I figured I would take a cruise through town and see what kind of action is going on late at night in Niagara Falls. We've got the Action Pro 5 glued to the windshield, so testing that out for some nighttime videos and stabilization as well. I've had some issues with both, so we'll see how it is. Alright, coming up on Queen Street. Let's take a quick little boot down Queen Street, see what's going on. Is there any action down here? 1:45. This little corner grass area is empty. A lot of times that's full of people. And Taps is also empty. Some guys hanging out in the street here. Still have a little action here at the No-Tell Cocktail Speaker Salon and Barbershop. Yeah, looks like everything's pretty well closing up. Grand Central here. Few people out lingering. The Havana. People in the streets. Plush Imperial. Ooh, busy there. Wow, you can smell the cologne. Yeah, pretty quiet down here. I was down here about, I don't know, an hour and a half ago, about 11 o'clock or so. And it was actually pretty busy. I don't know if you guys can see, there's someone in the window up there. Main floor window. Or not main floor, second floor, I guess. University of Niagara Falls. A couple people hanging out front of Camp Cataract. There's City Hall to the right. I don't know, let's take a quick peek over at the old Empire Building site on the corner here. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. I've got a video of actually going into the building that was here, and a video of the building when it was on fire and burnt down, and a video of them tearing it down. Yeah, that was a cool building, big, interesting. There is the old police station to the left. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. It is dark out here. I'll switch cameras and I'll light that one up. Alright, there it is, the old police station. We've got the old light. That's quite a cool building. I still want to get in there. If anybody knows anybody that can get me into that place, hook me up. looking out those boarded up windows. The roof on this back section here is completely gone. If you look from the bridge up here over, you can actually see down and in. And there's the courtyard. And I don't know, I'll make a left under this bridge, go past Simon's restaurant. Yeah, there's still, there's a guy who likes to sleep under this bridge here. The old boarded up hostel. I'm sure there's probably people in there. And then we've got Simon's restaurant right there. As well, all boarded up. I'm gonna do another separate video as well at some point on all the abandoned places that we got kicking around here still. Lots. Okay, back up. We'll head back up to Victoria. And we'll go down Victoria past Clifton Hill. I might stop at Timmy's and grab a drink, seeing how it's almost 1 o'clock. And fuel me up a little bit. And then we'll go take a peek, see what's going on. There's the train station to the right, the bus station to the left. All the camps back into the right. And there's a lot of camps in there. I know a guy that was staying in there. He moved back in there early summer. And there was one guy beside him. He now sleeps at the gas station beside Tim Hortons up here on Victoria, because he said it's like the Wild West in there between the drug dealers, the drug users, and the mentally unstable people. It's really dangerous, he said. He's been set on fire while sleeping. He's had just about everything that he has or had stolen from him. So he no longer stays in there. So actually I've got a couple spots, good spots for him. I'm gonna take him over to one of the spots. He agreed that he would go and check it out with me. He was worried it would be too far away from the city center here, and it's not much farther really than his old camp. I won't mention where, but it's a good spot and it's empty, so you can sleep in peace without worrying about being set on fire and other stuff. The city, it's getting bad. That is another video I'm gonna make as well on some of the other issues we've got in this town. They talk about Barrie having a state of emergency. Barrie's got a population of like 142,000, I think. Niagara Falls is 98,000. We're pushing almost 100,000. And, we've got about the same amount of homeless people in the Niagara region as we do in Barrie. And drug overdoses and all that other kind of stuff that go along with all that kind of crap. So, yeah. Wonder, is Niagara Falls going to declare a state of emergency at some point? Because that basically gives them the authority to clear out the homeless. They come in there and they give them, at a couple days or a couple week warning or whatever it is, and they just come in and they clean you out, just like they're doing in Barrie. So, new tools they are enacting to, you know, get rid of people that have nowhere to go already. It's unbelievable that, you know, we're allowing this to happen. These guys work for us. We can't forget that. All right, pulling into Timmy's, and yeah, it's pretty empty too. Like I said, I was here about an hour and a half ago, and it was packed. This whole parking lot was packed. Oh, look, we just got a little kitty cat right there. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, he's hiding behind the garbage can. There he goes. No, he's probably homeless too, for a little guy. Alright, I won't bug you. Probably found a Timbit or some kind of snack. Okay. And I see my friend sleeping over there. Alright. Got a drink and we're ready to go. Yeah, there he is, sleeping there over there in between the his blue bin and the box. Apparently this place is closed as well. I don't know if it's going to close as a gas station, but he was telling me that there's been so many thefts and whatnot out of the store that the people who run the store, the gas station, are out of there. So they were clearing all their crap out, and I guess maybe new people will come in and run the gas station. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, that's the safest spot for him. That's crazy, man. Okay, well, I'm not gonna wake him up, but I have asked him if he'd be interested in talking on camera, basically making a video of his story and what's going on. He's kind of stuck here in Canada. He's from Tunisia, and they won't send him back, and they won't help him out here, so there he lies. So yeah, I thought that might be an interesting story for everybody to hear how he got into this predicament, and you know, what this country's not doing. I don't know what she's doing. Some kind of weird dance, chicken dance. 2 o'clock in the morning. No, 1 o'clock in the morning. We'll pass the old 7-Eleven. And of course, Nico's. Shout out to Nico's. Awesome burgers and fries, fish and chips, and all the other stuff. Two cameras. Camera watching the camera. Okay, I'm going to turn this one off. And we're switching to the Action Pro 5 with the night vision activated. So hopefully it's a little brighter, because it can get it's dark. Gotta admit, it's dark. I've used it a couple times at night, and I was like, wow, I can barely see the video. And there's nothing worse than making a video to go home, get ready to edit it all, and realize, oh, look, I don't have any video to edit. That actually happened last week with this Action Pro. I was down in the gorge, had at least 2 or 3 hours worth of video, and for some reason it was having really bad stabilization issues when I'd walk through the forest. So I could be jumping and climbing rocks with it attached to me, and it was fine. And the minute it tried to focus in on the forest, even on a calm walk, it got really jumpy. So I'm still not exactly sure what was going on there. hopefully when I get home with this video, it won't be the same, and it's actually like an issue with the camera because it's fairly new and it wasn't cheap. Some people at nightmares, getting scared. Yeah, what a crazy contrast. It always amazes me. You come down here and it's like bright lights, money, people having fun, you know, all kinds of action. And as soon as you get around that corner that we just came from, it gets really dark, kind of shady looking. You know, I can only imagine what the tourists must think when they go around that corner. They're like, oh, like we almost need a set of tracks there so it lets them know they're on the wrong side of the tracks. And I live here, then that's just the feeling it gives me. Like they could really light it up more down there. You know, you've got the Great Wolf Lodge down at the end, the Parkway down at the end. So it is a major thoroughfare for a lot of tourists. So it'd be kind of nice if it didn't look so dark and sketchy at night. It looks kind of sketchy in the daytime, so at night it's even worse. Like look at the difference from where we just were up at Tim Hortons, Victoria, to down here. Look at all the people down here. Look how bright it is. What a difference, huh? All these tourists, pockets full of cash. You know, tourists, they want to spend their money, right? You go on vacation, you want to spend some money, you want to have a good time, so invite them down to Queen Street. Light up that Victoria Avenue. Come on, Jim. Put some lights in down there. I think we've only gotten, what, $240 million from the casino since they've been here. Where's all that money going? Doesn't seem like it goes into the city, does it? Oh, there's a guy peeing on a fence. Yeah, right on the sidewalk, just pissing on a fence. Good for you. There we've got the casino down there, Skylon Tower. Bravo. Dairy Queen. Coming up on that big hole in the ground here beside Dairy Queen. How long's that been a hole in there? A couple of years at least. Ever gonna do anything with that? It gets a little dark again once you get past all the action down there. Domino's looks like it's got some action going on. Wings and Things. A little bit of a crowd at Wings and Things. Wow. There's Big Texas. Maple Leaf Tavern, is that still open? Looks like it. Well, should we go all the way down the lane, I guess? Why not? There's so many places we could go. Oh, yeah, Main Street. Almost like crack central down here these days. It's bad. It's really bad. Of course, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so who knows? Street in there in years. Wow, it's dead up here. It is dead. Saturday night, you'd think there'd be a little more action. I don't know. Is there nothing to do up here anymore? All the bars are gone. Uncle Sam's, JB's Corral. All the places you used to go on a Friday and Saturday night and watch bands. Remember those days? Blind Pig, still open, but it's looking empty. Popeyes, Firehouse, Flying Saucer. Well, I think maybe I'll do a loop around here at Phil's. Phil's closed too. Oh, Phil, what if I was hungry? All day breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So all day, but not all night, I guess. Yeah, we just missed Phil. Next time. Okay, well, pretty quiet down here. Wow, all the action is at Clifton Hill, I guess. Well, this will make for a quick video. Okay, let's get back down there. Maybe we'll, oh, what'll we do here? We'll make a left on Drummond, go down the hill, shoot past the hospital, see if there's any action at the hospital. Good chance there could be a little whack of police cruisers there. And maybe we'll go up Main Street, see what's going on Main Street. We got some interesting buildings on Main Street. I don't know how interesting they'll be at night, but during the day they've got some interesting characters hanging around them, that's for sure. Alright, Drummond, here we go. Put our blinker on so everybody knows where we're going. Oh, I bet you thought I was gonna go. So did I. There's high school, Drummond High School. Drawing a blank to the name of it. Stanford, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, it's getting late. Stanford Collegiate. Famous high school of that director guy. Again, drawing a blank. I'm sure everybody knows except me. You know, put it in the comment. I do remember what movie he did, though. He did the Titanic and Avatar. Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at for not remembering a local boy's name. Sorry. Alright, so we got the hospital right at the end of the street here. Cruising along. Should I try it with high beams? Any better? Not really, eh? Alright, there's the hospital. soon to be not a hospital, probably. I'm sure they'll close that down or do something weird with it once that new hospital is finished. Ugh, I've been to this one way too many times. Way too many times. Alright, what do we got? Any action up there? Not really. Oh, I see another kitty cat crossing the street. Hello, kitty cat. Just hanging out. No one hanging out there tonight. We do have a bicycle out there. Bunch of garbage. That house as well on the corner there is abandoned. All boarded up. They had to put fencing up on this place too at the front because people were sleeping in there and making it difficult for the residents to get in and out. Okay, well, we've already been down. That's Victoria right there. The old No Frills, no wholesale club. This is another place they like to, people like to hang out along this wall, in here. Oh yeah, there's some people hanging out. Hey guys. Be yelling at me. Some people don't like to be put on camera. Oh well. Wow, this place is busy. Big Texas, the back of it. Yeah, parking lot's busy, all kinds of people back there. Ooh, people having a good time. Alright, well. Yeah, they don't sound drunk. They're not gonna drive. They're not getting into that pickup truck. All those fine folks are gonna walk home. Yeah, look at Domino's. Wow, get some action going on at Domino's. Wow, is there enough traffic I can take it out? Yeah, look at the crowd out front there. Wow. Alright, I better go. Better go. I got traffic coming again. Alright. Back up to Stanley Avenue at the lights here. And again, you can see how dark it is behind us and how bright it is in front. Look at all that light. It's like drawing a moth to the light bulb. Just kind of buzzing in here. In the central of it all. Welcome to Clifton Hill District. Hot spot. Niagara's best cannabis spot. Well, Club 7's rocking. Chucks. Alright, up to Clifton Hill. Wow, look at the people. Still going. All kinds of action still down here, huh? Someone's sitting at a green, they're not moving, pissing people off. There's the sky wheel. If focus out, it gets a little darker, so. Well, it's definitely not as busy as I've seen it, that is for sure. There's the Hard Rock Cafe down there. Secret Gardens. Should we take a quick cruise past the falls and see what it looks like? It's still lit up, I wonder? 1 o'clock in the morning, let's go look. Zip line. Yeah, it's still lit up. There's the zip line. Yeah, it's still lit up. It's blue. It's getting misty on my clean windshield. It's red now. There's the casino. Alright, well, maybe we'll go up the hill here. It looks like security is walking over at the park there. Yeah, they've got lots of security these days. Shuffling the homeless around from spot to spot. They've even got signs up now that says, "Say no to panhandling." Isn't that nice of them, huh? Okay, we've got the Skyline Tower on our right and the casino on our left. Should do a walk through the casino sometime. I don't think I've actually ever been in the new casino. And there is the Skyline Tower in all its glory. Wow. There it is. All right, let's go this way. The old Stone Inn. 1:30 tourists probably heading back to their hotel. Still fairly warm out, 64 degrees. First weekend of fall. Already, it's already fall. I'm supposed to be camping tonight, actually. I still haven't tested out those hammock tents I got. So, I'm trying to get into somewhere to hang them. Tempted to hang them in my backyard, for crying out loud, but I will find a spot. I've got a bunch of spots actually I could go to. It's just a matter of getting the time, coordinating everything. But yes, the pressure's on because it's fall already, so. Alright, hey, weren't we just on this street? I think we were. Just did a big circle. Oh, even with all the tourists gone, it's still bright. I'll point that out again as we get up to the corner here, how it goes from really bright, well-lit areas, looks like a lot of action, a lot of fun, to really dark, dim, kind of shady, and like, yeah, let's not stop. Roll up the window and lock the doors, kids. Wow. I guess if you want to come down to Clifton Hill and not be overcrowded with people, 1 o'clock, 1:30 is the time to come down here. Don't mind if most of the stuff is closed. Kelsey smells good. Should be stopping there, getting some spinach dip. You got good spinach dip. Well, there's a couple of St. Bernards. Look at those big puppies. Hey guys. And there goes all the bright lights. Let's get around this corner. See how dark the video gets. The last couple lingering lights here on the on the sign poles, light poles. All right, there we go. We're out of the tourist district, so to speak. Yeah, it doesn't look very inviting, does it? I mean, it's literally like this as soon as it gets dark. 7, 8, 9 o'clock, whenever it gets dark, it's even with people down here, it still is dark because there's not a lot of lighting. This is it for lighting. So, there goes the girl who was having an episode. Looks like she is back up and going with her cart. It's good. For one, am tired of stopping and checking to make sure people are still breathing. So, the city, this country, needs to do something about the drug problem. It's out of control. It's way worse than COVID ever was. Hell, we shut the whole world down for 3 months over that frickin' thing. Okay, well, I guess I will wrap the video up because I'm pretty well back to where I started. There's a Valleyway that meets up with Queen Street. We did go down Queen Street. Not a lot of action down there either. So that was our 1 o'clock tour through Niagara Falls on a Saturday night. Not that busy, surprisingly. Maybe next time I'll pop out a little earlier. I know when I came out at 11, it was pretty busy everywhere. There was still a lot of people out all over the place, so I guess everybody's getting tired. Must mean it's bedtime. So until next time, guys.